Hello and welcome, one and all. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me for this exciting contest is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Thanks. You'd be tempted to bat first on this pitch, but with this bowling attack, well, it's not a bad idea to get them at the opposition early and see what problems they can cause.
Kohli to get us underway. Nice to see some pace first up. This new ball should give some movement early and make the batter's life difficult.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Here we go with the first ball of the match. Nothing better than getting a match started and hearing the sound of leather on willow.
A bit of a change-up in the field now. Kohli coming in.
Timed that perfectly.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Gone, knocked them over. Just too much pace there.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Wow, that's missed a lot. No, terrible shot. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Klassen, the spinner, coming into the attack. Chance to run two. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Shot, finds the gap with that one.
Too much room given. It came onto the bat really well, and a beautiful shot that just raced away.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot.
Some adjustments to the field. A few moves made in the... Might look to go big again here.
Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be 4. Needs to be on target.
End of the second over. The batting team are now 11 for 1.
Coley from the shell end. Lee into the attack now from the shell end. Got him. That's the one they wanted. Full swinging and straight through.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Nearly gets the edge. Lee with a great delivery there. Misses everything. Doesn't beat the infield. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
End of the over. The batting team are now 12 for 2.
Caught. Thought that was sailing over, but grabbed right on the boundary. In the air, and cover takes an easy catch.
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? And the field was set and they fell for it. Out for a duck.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Finds the fielder with that shot. Oh, great shot on the up. Didn't try to hit it too hard. It's gone through the air, but 4 more.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
End of a really good over. Gets a wicket and really slowing down the scoring pace.
4 down, and it feels like they're stuck in first gear at the moment. Need to go up a notch soon. How will he reply?
Knocks him over. First ball of the over.
They're on fire out there at the moment. A key batter gone for a duck, completely beaten. What a sight to see the stump sent flying.
The new batter always likes to field bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Got that away nicely.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Dar, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Brilliant diving stop. End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there. Afridi from the pavilion end. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end. Oh my, that's racing away.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Huge. That has flown.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Great on drive there. Punched away through the gap, and there'll be at least 2 runs here. Oh, fantastic catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings.
He's got their tail up.
And out. 2 wickets, 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Yadav, the left armour, is the new bowler from the shell end. Drilled that one away.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Yadav shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Fielder with a diving effort. Very nice catch. Big dive from the fielder. Tremendous catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. And again, see you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
Patrick ball. What kind of delivery will we see? The batter will be looking to just make it through this ball. Beats the bat. Jeez, how has that missed the stumps? Peach of a delivery. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Oh, that's a peach of a delivery. It's their best ball, top shelf.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Gone! Played all around that one. What a delivery. The innings comes to a close. It's taken a while, but finally the 10 wickets fall. It's a big score. It'll be tough to overhaul. This total is well below par, and the openers are going to be looking to close this out quickly. The bowlers are going to have to find something to make up for the rest of the batting team's failures.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Go for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like we'll carry.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder.
Might look to go big again here.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Massive outside edge.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Dar wants a fair piece of this bowler. Driven again. In the air this time, but it's 4 more.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the shell end. The right armour is coming into the attack from the shell end.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
Nice shot. Straight gully. Gone! Oh, that's a horrible shot to start the over. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
The first wicket gone. The opening partnership is broken. You can see the relief on the bowler's face. Another quick wicket and they'll be into the middle order. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Big edge, where's that going? That silenced the local fans, another wicket.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
On a hat-trick now. Don't worry, the nerves will be there for the bowler and the batter. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Finch ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. And gone. Brilliant reactions to take that one. An absolute screamer. Diving away to the side, taking a great catch.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment. New
batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Comes down the wicket and drives that in the air. Great attacking play by the batter. 4 more.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
That was a very well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it really early and it was dispatched with ease.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Wow, that's missed a lot. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Crash! Beautiful bowling.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this skill level.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle.
That was just a massive shot. Middled it, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
Really good over. Takes a wicket and keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find some boundaries.
How will he reply? Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Nice solid defensive shot.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Doesn't beat the infield. The spectators are absolutely buzzing right now. Huge levels of excitement all round this ground. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much for joining us here for this match.
Extremely comfortable win, just brilliant on so many levels. You can't compete with that level of skill shown. It was a masterclass.
Well, that was a very one-sided contest. The result was never really in doubt at all. Hope you enjoyed the coverage. See you again soon.